61. The fool's knot. O fool! Begetter of both I and naught, resolve this naught why not? O! A! This I and O exclamation mark yow. For I to Nibbanazo. 28. I pape. The dissolution of the house of God Fab comes after O after and that triumphs over Aleph in Ain, that is O. 29. Opus, the work. The opening of the eye. 30. Thou naughty boy, thou openest the eye of Horus to the blind eye that weeps. 31. The upright one in thine uprightness rejoiceth death to all fishes. 32. 132. Commentary. The number of this chapter refers to the Hebrew word ain, the negative, and ana. 61. The fool is the fool of the tarot, whose number is 0, that refers to the letter aleph, 1. A fool's knot is a kind of knot which, although it has the appearance of a knot, is not really a knot, but pulls out immediately. The chapter consists of a series of complicated puns on one and I, with regard to their shape, sound, and that of the figures which resemble them in shape. Paragraph 1 calls upon the fool of the tarot, who is to be referred to ipsissimus, to the pure fool, Parsifal, to resolve this problem. The word twice suggests not only that the problem is sexual, but does not really exist. Paragraph 2 shows the lingam and yoni as, in conjunction, the foundation of ecstasy, I, and of the complete symbol IO. The latter sentence of the paragraph unites the two meanings of giving up the lingam to the yoni, and the ego to the absolute. This idea, I must give up, IO, is naturally completed by I pay, and the sound of the word pay suggests the Hebrew letter P, see Liber 16, which represents the final dissolution in Shiva Darshana. I Hebrew. The letter which follows O is P, I therefore follows N, the devil of the tarot. N is spelt OIN, thus replacing the A in AIN by an O, the letter of the devil, or Pan, the phallic god. Now Ain means nothing, and thus the replacing of Ain by Oin means the completion of the yoni by the lingam, which is followed by the complete dissolution symbolized in the letter P. These letters, OP, are then seen to be the root of opus, the Latin word for work, in this case, the great work. And they also begin the word opening. In Hindu philosophy, it is said that Shiva, the destroyer, is asleep, and that when he opens his eye the universe is destroyed, another synonym, therefore, for the accomplishment of the great work. But the eye of Shiva is also his lingam. Shiva is himself the Mahalingam, which unites these symbolisms. The opening of the eye, the ejaculation of the lingam, the destruction of the universe, the accomplishment of the great work, all these are different ways of saying the same thing. The last paragraph is even obscure to those unfamiliar to the masterpiece referred to in the note, for the Eye of Horus, c. 777, col. 21, line 10, the blind eye that weeps is a poetic Arab name for the lingam. The doctrine is that the great work should be accomplished without creating new karma, for the letter N, the fish, the vesica, the womb, breeds, whereas the Eye of Horus does not, or, if it does so, breeds, according to Turkish tradition, a Messiah. Death implies resurrection. The illusion is reborn, as the scythe of death in the tarot has a crosspiece. This is in connection with the Hindu doctrine, expressed in their injunction, fry your seeds. Act so as to balance your past karma, and create no new, so that, as it were, the books are balanced. While you have either a credit or a debit, you are still in account with the universe. N.B. Frater P. wrote this chapter 61 while dining with friends, in about a minute and a half. That is how you must know the Kabbalah. Note, 28, O equals island, a common symbol of Nibbana. 29, Ain. N. 30, Sil. Of Shiva. 31, cf. By Muata for all this symbolism. 32, death equals none, the letter before O, means a fish, a symbol of Christ, and also by its shape the female principle.